Luigi player from Georgia showed up. Yeah. I beat Luigi who switched to Falco, and then I beat Falco, and he got sent to Falco, he didn't stick to him. And I had the reason of him not shaking my hand, so I was like, I just couldn't offer. I got it. I was like, alright dude, alright.
What is up, chat?
That was the saltiest thing I've ever read.
Got winners finals here at the side deck. LingLing versus Adachi, Steve versus Peach. Both of these players had pretty dominant runs get here to winners finals. Neither player dropping a game. A very even start here so far. Not sure how much practice either player has to get his character. So far, playing off the early lead though. Steve is also very low on materials here, so we'll see how Adachi mixes up their gameplay. They should be able to get a good amount of material though, if they can take the stock rather quickly from LingLing. But we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. So far, these defensive turnip plays from LingLing working out very well. We'll see if they're able to make it back here. Peach seeming like a character that deals pretty well with that nasty angle that Steve forward throw sends at, but just like that, stocks are even again, but Adachi still low on materials, but has access to diamonds. LingLing seems content to just camp Steve out here. Nice use of the Peach Bomber, but Adachi responds back with some Steve tech of his own. Nice use of the turnaround back air there to pressure Adachi's shield, and that's not quite going to be a kill. Peach not known for having the strongest smash attacks, but so far this is looking pretty grim for Adachi. Completely out of materials here, and down essentially full stock. Nice there for LingLing. Let's see how Adachi responds back with the diamonds down. Essentially full stock here, game one of shield break from the Mr. Saturn. Oh, but the Steve block saves him from the huge punish there. Okay, now Steve with the Mr. Saturn. That sounds like a pretty toxic combination. So LingLing gets the Saturn back. We'll see how this impacts things here. Steve's definitely a character that likes to shield too, not having the best mobility, but a fairly solid shield game. Okay. Adachi back in control of Mr. Saturn. Isn't able to do much with it though. Flies off harmlessly. Nice use. Really strong edge guardian of the Steve recovery coming out from LingLing here in game one. Up 1-0 with this very solid two-step. Going to Final Destination. Definitely a stage that Adachi loves to counterpick to. And let's see how he uses the lack of platforms to his advantage with setting up his Steve wall. Immediate turnip from LingLing. Really interesting start there from Adachi. Setting up the... Oh, what? Is this it? Oh, isn't barely able to stuff him out. But I really like that that attempt. What a first stock, a 0 to death from Adachi here in Game 2 of Winners Finals. Definitely very clip-worthy. But will LingLing, repping the Peach, very 0 to death character as well, be able to respond back? Okay. Adachi gets down with the ball, but does take a good bit of damage here. Build an L. Just keeps mining. Definitely materials, or the lack thereof, was a really big theme in the last game. But here, Adachi much stronger position with that, which means this comeback's looking pretty tough here from LingLing. It's definitely still doable. Hasn't taken a whole ton of percent after getting 0 to death, and this might be death. What a good tech. Everybody living. Everybody living. Parry, doesn't get anything out of it. Okay, doesn't kill. Nice use the down smash and catching together. That's a really strong tool for catching your get ups. Very active. And that was high enough percent where that's going to kill. And just like this, LingLing half to even here. And the Adachi materials are starting to deplete a little bit. Nice air dodge. And we're back to neutral. These walls that Adachi sets up are really impressive. Okay, but LingLing doesn't care. So LingLing continuing to get in, get top of the minecart, and that's going to be an up smash. Okay, Adachi willing to take that trade there. See these setups just off stage, forcing LingLing to either let him do what he wants or like be in an awkward position to come out and challenge him. Barely not getting that down tilt off stage. And let's see. Bonks, but Steve nearly out of materials here again. But this is a clean 50% combo. How does Adachi do? Does he pull a diamond here? Or try to save it for next stop? Yes, he's very low on materials regardless. Oh, what a clean recovery from Adachi there. Leaving on borrowed time though. And with a lot of things not having access to it, that's going to put a rough spot. But 77%, game 2. Definitely still doable, but it's gonna be up to LingLing to figure out how they are able to get in. Because just like that, materials are back for Adachi, and the raw minecart is nearly gonna kill. You see Adachi setting up another TNT again. It's been pretty strong use of TNT so far. Nice carries on okay. Out of materials again. Off stage. Just gonna put him in a rough spot. Oh, and Adachi unable to quite punch out the recovery. Gonna go down 2-0 in the winners final. Definitely tough game 2 there. Adachi definitely been somebody that's been in these situations before, has won in these situations before. We'll see how he's able to find his way to success here in game 3. Back on Final Destination. Okay. 49%. Not the hugest Steve combo, but still really big damage. Let's see. Peach definitely a character that can attack at angles that may be awkward for Steve to cover. And so far, LingLing's definitely taken advantage of that with the turnips and the flow to just mix around how he gets in on some of Steve's more lackluster neutral options. Okay. Jumps, back airs, dodge in the rough position. Good job with the recovery there from Adachi. Very even here. Sets up the wall. Isn't able to get anything off of it. Nearly dies there. Nice turnip there from LingLing. These edge guards from LingLing have just been murdering Adachi. That's a full match. LingLing showing a ton of strength off stage with some really technical peach movement. Bob Smash is gonna even this up. Still definitely anybody's game, but this could be a big combo of LingLing's own. Both these characters really having that touch of death factor. Okay. Doesn't lead to only lose 8%. Down. Just like that, we're even again. Harry's not going to lead anything. Steve off stage again. What does Adachi do to get back? Okay, nice mix up there. Off being neutral goes unpunished. Will also not lead in anything. Bonk on the wall. And Adachi Classic is going to catch LingLing there, but not lead to any kill here. Back in neutral. Go the save from the block, and then I see. The grab invincibility there from LingLing is gonna net him that full stop. Give each an actual kill threat. Combo time? We're even. What was still even, but each in disadvantage. I love the way Adachi's placing these blocks to mix with Ling's recovery. Okay. Out of materials here now. Out of materials off stage. Okay. See. Very intense here. Will Adachi be able to clutch game 3 here? And the Adachi Classic, the run-off pickaxe. Yo, Eldon, you want to hop in on commentary? You want to hop in on commentary for Winners Finals? We're getting Eldon hopping on commentary as well. Second time we've had the double.
Don't say it. No one wants to know. I've accepted it at this point. So we have this game, and then next game will be me versus Tater, and the winner of that will play the loser of this. So we have Peach, Captain Falcon, Steve, and Rosa sets. Fun. I feel like Peach is like the coolest one out of all of those. No, Captain Falcon for sure. It's Captain Falcon, then...
I mean, it's like...
I think it ranks Captain Falcon's the coolest, then it's Peach, then probably Rosa, then let's see. Sorry, Gage.
I've personally come to the conclusion that like Rosa is definitely a character that is only complained about as little as she is because of how rare she is.
Yeah, I think she's cool. I think she's like actually like really cool. Like I'm also in the minority. So we had game 4. I don't know how has the set been going.
So game 2 started with a 0 to death from Adachi, but then LingLing has been doing really well in neutral and at disrupting the Adachi recoveries.
That was really smart to like not even fall for that trap and not give him time to set up and just like run in.
Adachi's also struggled a little bit this set so far with being able to manage resources. Gotten down to like little to no resources a couple different times this set. That also, like the pressure LingLing has been putting on Adachi to not let him mine has been very strong.
I feel like Steve without resources, like Rosa without Lumen, just like going rush. Oh, he didn't cover that roll. I thought he got that. Good awareness. Pivot grab the Steve classic.
So Peach definitely a character that deals with that angle that Steve after ascends at. But
Wow.
most characters, that trap is going to net the stock.
Adachi's traps, I'll tell you what. There's something else.
Like his Steve setups are
Really
impeccable.
And then this is where he just mines. I like how he like switches from mining, switching to going in, switching from mining. He has like really good awareness of like when he needs to go in and when he like needs to mine.
That wall saving Adachi multiple times there.
That mine makes it so much harder for LingLing to go down there and like nair and kill him because he can just like do like mine cart and like stall it and go above him, and LingLing is like forced to like jump and get out of that, which makes it so that way he can go stage for free. Well, not stage for free, but like
has also used minecart a couple times to like disrupt the turnips, which has been pretty interesting.
dash attack. Those 3 dash attacks in a row, bro.
Peach dash attack.
Bear's plate.
That's the burst kill move. Like you need to find something. Kind of been that way since melee.
You know, it took like a while in order to get that sock. The extra credit that Adachi got wasn't that much, and it's already like even. So, but really nice awareness of the up smash.
If either character gets in on the other at 0, that's like essentially a free 50-60.
Yeah, both of these characters are pretty explosive, so it's fun to watch. Oh, going in there. And
Double there,
I'm
really
like,
nice. Oh,
that was so
Z
smart.
drop into the recatch?
And so, yeah, it's so hard to like ledge. It's like LingLing's having a lot of trouble like ledge trapping. I'm like figuring out like the best way to do it because with cart, he's able to get passed by so many more times than other characters will be able to. He sets up cart for something and rolls in just a diamond. I think he still has diamond, which is like pretty nice. Oh, no, he's gonna be a diamond now. And that's gonna hold. Peach is like at death percent with like a lot of things.
Especially with diamond on the table.
Yep.
LingLing doing a good job of staying alive, but has lost a lot of stage here.
Get it back right there. And he just waited. He was very patient and very slippery about like maneuvering away from, oh, this is still able to get back. Anyways, I was saying LingLing is very slippery, not dying, make sure not to contest Adachi whenever like he doesn't need to at the right times, and rolling away whenever he needs to. Finding those openings to get even more extra credit, maybe even steal the stock. But that is good night.
Okay.
That is so tilting.
Low on materials here, but it's able to set up the wall.
And he just, I don't know what he crafted. He crafted something. I think diamond.
Refresh his diamond.
Refresh. Oh, that was a refresh of diamond. Oh, he then got rid of the block to get under. And LingLing's kind of camping him out. LingLing's saying, I don't care to play.
And
which I don't know what's going on there. Something went on. Finds an opening to get 15% to get stuff going, forcing LingLing to do some moves. And then he just walks all the way to the edge.
Backs off. And the thing is, like, Peach, like, is a character that can, like, with, like, being able to fish for turnips, like, take advantage of the time that Steve gives in neutral from mining. Got a stitch out of that, but unfortunately isn't able to connect the stitch.
This looks crazy. Oh my god, how do you not have that? That was crazy. How's he gonna get up? Really good weight. Able to get out of the corner, and we're talking about Adachi. You know, he can. If anyone can tack on a bunch of percent and then just kill, it's Adachi. With Diamond, with Peach being light, with Rage.
He's gonna need to mine some resources here first, though.
It's kind of tense. Adachi's fighting for his winner's bracket life here, getting into grand finals.
Isn't quite able to get youth upset to get out of the corner.
Rolls there, that was so risky, but it pays off for him. He's able to get back on stage, gets an opening. What can he make with this? and all he needs is one hit. He decides to go mine for resources. He just bets the entire house on that forward smash, giving LingLing enough time to react and go for it. And does that kill?
That's not a kill.
Wow. Oh,
that's gonna kill
okay. He bet it all there.
Good stuff to LingLing, moving into grand finals. Right beside that.